You are watching Travel World Online.
Namaskar. I welcome you all. Today, we have got 11 women entrepreneurs with us from U10 Group. Anil Kadavil and Satya Prakash, co-founders of U10 Group. So we know from this woman power the challenges faced by them on a day-to-day basis. Anil, over to you.
Fortunately, Winnie is not with us because for a sad incident, her mother expired some 2-3 days back. So we three are the co-founders. And my name is Anil from Czech Travels, and Satya is from Vista. Is into and Winnie is from Win Memories. I have been in this industry. I joined this industry in 1988. So what we thought, why not we connect all these new agents जो नया इंडस्ट्री में आते हैं, all those to with the bigger ones, with the known agents, reputed ones. So that is how we started organizing presentation. So we have done a lot of presentation. I think 3 per month presentation, and presentation are physical presentation, not webinars. We used to conduct in hotels and all. So we started with that. And after that, we just thought, okay, we had to regulate our U10. That is how we thought, okay, why not we register? So we registered it as a LLP company, LLP, so limited liability partnership company. So we registered it with GST, though we have just started and we are not crossed 20 lakhs. Even then we thought, no, we will go as per what government says. So we registered as a GST, and today we have, even if we are not an association, we have some voice. We are regulated. So that is how U10 came into existence, and now uh, we have grown. Like if you see in our group, we have more than 1,000 agents, and out of that, we have around 175 registered, and more people are registering with us. And most important thing, what we have done is uh, during this crisis is that we have done a lot of webinars. Second thing, what we are seeing ki there are agents, like who go into depression. यार कितना webinar करेगा? So what we have done is we have started a social chit chat group where people can socially interact. U10 agents. Second thing, now what we are doing is we have started an alternate business group. Now the travel industry has stopped for last 2 months. They don't have any income. So what is the other source of income? Hai nahi. So we are trying to get everybody together and see what are the options where agents can go and have other source of income, where they can start other source of income, and then initially धीरे start करके they can grow the other this income source of income. That is second thing we started.
How you came into this business? What bring you in this business?
Actually, the story is quite big, but to cut it short, I would say that 14 years I was sitting home raising my kids, and always I had this passion for travel. So I started my tourism course and worked with CNK, Trip Navigator, Thomas Cook, but they didn't allow me to use my actual talent and passion for travel. So that's how I landed and started my travel company, Suitcase Story.
Great. Vidhi?
So I was always connected to travel somehow. I don't know how. So I started working when I was in FY BCom. So I used to administrate the kids camp and everything. Then for trial and error, I started to work with the travel company, and then I completed my post graduation. And then just it started with the entrepreneurship.
Perfect. Reena?
Hi. My travel company has been started 3.5 years back. Before I could get into the travel industry, it was mainly I was working for a corporate firm in market research, some of the top leading giants. But then my love for travel and taking a sabbatical break in corporate life and the push and motivation from family and friends gave the birth to the holiday tickle tours. Now it's a 3.5 hours journey.
Perfect. Pratiksha?
Hi. So my travel journey started maybe like when I was 2 months old, because I was born and brought up in Dubai itself. And since then it's been on and off from there. And I have worked with some big companies like Make My Trip, CNK and all. And that is how I got my passion, that I wanted to come into the industry and do something different from what everybody was doing. And that is how I landed up in the travel industry.
Sure. Ujjwala?
Hi. So I never wanted to have any sort of business, and I was never even aware that I will open a travel company. But after my MBA, I wanted to do marketing. So basically, I joined a logistics company, and when I joined it, it was one of the most traditional logistics companies. And when I joined it, I realized that everyone who is working there is almost 10 to 15 years elder to me. They already have a set plan of how to do the things, and they do not want to listen to me at all the time. They would just tell me that you are a kid, just sit aside and take your salary. That was exactly what they used to tell me. And I had a flair for travel because my father is an avid traveler, and we have been traveling since childhood. And then I thought, like, what should I do? Like, I can't just have a typical job because I've done MBA. I need to do something else. So I just talked to a couple of my friends to whom I used to give a lot of free advice about how to travel, where to get the best tickets from, and travel worldwide. So then I just called one of my friends suddenly one day that I want to open a travel company. And I just made a Facebook page on my birthday. And for 6 months, I had no client. I was just telling everyone that I will open a travel company. And I was not even aware what is a DMC. After 6 months, I got my first client. And from my first client, I earned 40,000 rupees. So it was a great motivation for me, and that is when I decided that I want to make my career in this segment, in this industry.
Perfect. Hinal?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. So coming into travel industry, it's like dream come true. So earlier I was never into travel industry as such. I have my backgrounds into finance, doing finance, having worked with finance agency, having worked with something into technology, but nothing related to travel as such. But travel being my dream as such, and I used to love, somebody who's approaching me, he planned something for me. I always used to do that. I always used to help my friends. I always used to help my family. And I was the one who used to, organize their travel. Slowly and gradually, this was something that I got an opportunity from my friend who owns a travel business. And there they offered me, you sell our packages. And that was like a part-time thing that I used to do. So that gave me a booster. Yes, this is interest. This is my interest. This is the place where I want to be. And after seeing this, my husband actually helped me. He motivated me starting my own business and becoming an women entrepreneur as such.
Perfect. Khyati?
Yeah, Anil. So actually, I was listening to everybody, and I really got little bit emotional because my stories, you can say, mix of all somewhere. So I came to travel industry accidentally, literally accidentally. I'm from science background, 11th, 12th science. I wanted to do medicine, but I went to BSc IT. Then from BSc IT, I realized I'm made for PRO. So I did my MBA with marketing. And my dad was having franchising of Gem Tours and Travels. And he was in US for a couple of years for his own project. And he just told me that I have some clients. Will you organize a trip for them? I'm like, okay. And with his friends' help, I organized one simple holiday, Golden Triangle with Badrinath and Kedarnath. It was fantastic experience. I enjoyed. And I decided that this is the field for me. I did business for like 3 years or so, just with the help of my father. Then I joined Travel Guru, SOTC, two companies to learn uh, sales as well as product. After SOTC, once I learned the product, I felt now it is enough of the, like, doing job under somebody, because same way, I was not getting freedom to experiment myself. I was more into nature, trying something offbeat, doing something out of the way, and these corporate companies will never do so, because they have got a particular budget, particular margins, contracted what you call destinations. They don't go beyond certain way. So I thought now is the time that I go back to my business, I rebrand myself, will gain all the experience that I have, bring it on, and serve the way I want to. And that's how I came into the inception of my baby dream holiday in 2011 January.
Perfect. Priyanka?
all.
Somebody was left, I think.
Yes, Priyanka, please.
Incomplete to other. Yeah.
Hi, namaste. So my journey starts from my childhood. As I used to study in geography about different places, I always wanted to explore. Where are these places? How about them? Their culture, their history. And I always loved nature. So whenever my father used to plan a holiday, I was very much a part of it. I'm talking long back in mid-90s, that time when we were in school. Though I completed my graduation in science, I preferred to do my MBA with specialization in tourism. And since 1995, I am part of this industry. So quite senior, quite known. I worked for various corporate companies throughout for more than 20 years now. But my story, my journey starts from 95. But as an entrepreneur, it's 3 years old baby. As most of them said, yes, you get less chance to explore and try new things in the corporate world. You come to more into a monotonous kind of a job, taking care of clients' requirement, and mainly the payments what you follow up in the corporate travel, understanding their travel. So there was nothing new and excitement. Somehow I decided, this is high time that I should start my own journey. And I started with my memories worldwide. The next question which came in my mind is, when there are so many travel agents in this industry, why will people come to me? So I need to create some niche for myself. And therefore I started for women tours, because there are a lot of women who want to travel. Their husbands are busy or not interested, but ladies are interested. Children are grown up. They don't have time. So all such ladies, all such moms, all such entrepreneurs, single ladies whose husbands are posted abroad, or they are in ship, or they are in army. What about them? How should they travel? So they need somebody confident, whom they can trust, and they can travel. This is how I created a niche for myself in organizing women tours. But yes, my daily bread and butter are normal family tours all across the world. But yes, I do a lot of offbeat destinations also, because that is where you can create a niche for yourself and you give something exclusive, something different to the clients, which a normal holiday tour.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in next session. Just initially, I want to know how you came into this business. What bring you there? Shweta.
I'm Shweta Chopra. I have my travel agency in Indore. My name of travel agency is Travel Gallery, and it's a 10 years old company. And when I was young, when I was in my teens, I was fond of watching a lot of movies, especially the Hindi Bollywood movies. So us time pe, there was this movie which came, Chandni. And in that movie, Vinod Khanna was having his own travel agency. And that concept really, it really clicked, and I was quite fascinated with all those things. And then when I grew up, I did my MBA in tourism, specialization in tourism. But still, I was never fond of, I never thought about opening my own travel agency or anything. But then, due to some circumstances in life, I became a single mother. And then I had to take up some profession. So I thought this is the best time and I should try for the travel line. And I worked in travel for like four for 5 years, and then I opened my own travel agency in Indore, and now it's been almost 10 years and it's running successfully. That's how I came in this industry.
You know, I would like to ask
So much.
Sorry, Shraddha, yes, please.
Yes. मैं ना 1995 से इसमें हूँ, मगर बेसिकली मैं टीचर हूँ. आई एम अ प्रोफेसर.
ओके.
एंड लास्ट ईयर मैंने 2017 में मैंने VRS ऑब्टेन किया है और अभी फुल टाइम इसमें है.
आपका फेस कट रहा है, प्लीज आपको एडजस्ट करना होगा. हाँ. यस.
हम दोनों को भी ट्रैवल का पैशन बहुत था, इसलिए हम लोग ट्रैवल, हम अपना अपना बिजनेस, अपना नौकरी संभल के ये कर रहे थे. और मैं प्रोफेसर हूँ और मेरा हस्बैंड ऑर्डिनेंस में है, सिविल डिफेंस में. हम दिवाली वेकेशन, समर वेकेशन में ग्रुप ऑर्गेनाइज करते थे. बेसिकली ज्यादातर करके बच्चों के लिए एडवेंचर कैंपिंग थे. हम लोगों के कैंप साइट थे मनाली में, मनाली, नैनीताल और कोकण में हम लोग ग्रुप चलाते थे. 100 बच्चे थे. मगर बाद में अभी ऐसा हो गया, वो बच्चे घर में जाके बोलते थे कि नहीं मम्मी पापा अच्छा हुआ, तो फिर हम लोगों ने फैमिली कैंपिंग कॉन्सेप्ट कर ली. मतलब मम्मी पापा साथ में है मगर फिर भी साथ में नहीं है, ऐसा करके फैमिली कैंपिंग हो गया. और अभी 25 ईयर्स सर्विस के बाद में मुझे ऐसा लगा कि अभी बहुत हुआ दूसरों के लिए करना, अभी कुछ खुद के लिए करना चाहिए. अभी एज भी, उम्र भी बढ़ती जा रही है, अगर अपने सपने पूरा करने हैं तो बाहर जाना चाहिए. इसलिए मैंने VRS ले ली और अभी लास्ट 3 ईयर से फुल टाइम मैं ये नेचर व्यू टूर्स का कर रही हूँ. मेरे साथ मेरी छोटी वाली बेटी भी है, उसने टूरिज्म में ही MA किया है और हम लोगों का खुद का होटल मैनेजमेंट और टूरिज्म का कॉलेज भी है. वहाँ डिग्री क्लासेस चलते हैं, डिप्लोमा चलते हैं और MBA और MA के भी चलते हैं.
वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
Thank
So now, how do you cope with your household duties and business? Let's start with Shweta.
It's not that tough. You get, with the circumstances you have to adjust, and you get time. You get help, you get domestic help, and that's how you adjust things. Yes, but initial days were very, very tough because business भी down रहता था and घर का भी बहुत stress रहता था. But धीरे धीरे अगर आप थोड़ा सा कठिनाई को हैंडल कर सको और थोड़ा पेशेंटली आप सब चीजें बिजनेस कर सको, देन आई थिंक यू शुड गो फॉर दिस. क्योंकि कोई भी काम सेट होने में तो टाइम लगता ही है. तो आराम से हो गया, मेरे को तो इतनी कोई परेशानी आई नहीं.
Yes, Vidisha.
Yes, hi. So initially थोड़े problems होते हैं क्योंकि I started my travel agency just after I got married. Like 1 month after I was married, I started my travel agency. Starting में थोड़े problems हो रहे थे and I always wanted to be an independent. So I just started off. Family को समझने के लिए थोड़ा time लगता है, हमको उनको समझने. It's been almost we've completed 5 years and it's going very well with the support of my husband and family and everyone.
Okay, perfect. Ujjwala Sharma. Ujjwala?
So I'm saying the most difficult thing for me was to convince my parents that I want to leave a good high-paying job and I want to start my business. So initially I didn't tell them. I just told them that I have a friend and I want to help my friend. So I will take another 3-4 hours every day to go to his office and help him in the work. And then after 1 or 2 months, I left my job. I still didn't tell my parents. I told them I used to go to my office at the same time in the morning. I used to come back in the evening. And for 3 to 4 months, I didn't tell them. जब मैंने 2-3 लाख रुपए इकट्ठे कर लिए, that is when I just took my mother to a gold shop and I just got her a ring and I told her मैंने तो job छोड़ दिया. And my mom was like, are you crazy? And I'm like, नहीं अब तो मेरा हो जाएगा, मैंने job छोड़ दिया, so I can manage and I want to do a business and I will just do this. So I can understand it's really difficult for a lot of people and it is very difficult to convince your family that you want to leave your job, or you want to start afresh, you want to do a business. But I'm sure all the women can do it.
Yeah, Priyanka.
Actually, the basic fact is that ladies are multitaskers. We are like any devi who has got a lot of hands. And I think managing time is inbuilt in any lady. I'm sure all the ladies will agree to it. If we can manage our time well, we are able to manage our spouses, our kids, our parents, for our personal hobbies as well as work. That is what personally I feel, and I'm sure since I can see smile on everybody's face, that means they all are agreeing to it, and that is why you have so successful women entrepreneurs in all the fields, including travel and tourism. But this is also the fact, if some of you are mothers, that a basic guilt is there that you are not able to give 100%. You cannot give 100% at every aspect of your life. So you have to compromise here and there, little bit here and there. And more so over in this industry, which is a 24/7 demanding job. It's not that we can switch off our laptops and computer at 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. We have to be available 24/7, whether your brother is getting married or you have your child is unwell or you have got guests at your home. Your work is on. So at some times you have to balance it out, little bit of compromise here and there. But yes, I'm quite confident that we are able to manage our multitasking abilities.
Perfect. Hina?
Yeah, in terms of time management is what I was trying to understand. But yeah, my most of my career has been in corporate field, in market research, almost 10 decades, almost a decade that I was in market research. And when I was there, time management and pre-planning was something that I learned well in advance. This has taken me a long way. Support from family. Fortunately, I stay in a joint family where I have my in-laws with me. So managing the house and managing the family, it's been divided. The task is divided. So ghar ka kaam is taken care of by my mother-in-law, and I focus on the travel agency and my baby. That's the only job I have right now, other than managing my husband as well. But yeah, it's definitely the support from the family that comes in a long way, in fact.
Very true, very true. Shraddha?
हाय सर, मेरा जो प्रोफेशन है ना टीचिंग का, उससे मुझे बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट मिला, क्योंकि आज भी ना सोसाइटी में टीचर के ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा फेथ करते हैं. जब मैंने ये कैंपिंग का शुरू किया ना, तो बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स, अरे मैडम जी आप लेके चल रहे हैं, हमें कोई चिंता नहीं. 100 बच्चे साथ आते थे और घर में दोनों का भी यही पैशन था, इसलिए कोई वैसे दिक्कत नहीं आई. और उसका एक बेनिफिट ये हुआ, मेरी छोटी वाली जो बेटी है वो 5 साल की थी जब भी हम लोगों ने ये शुरू कर दिया. अभी उसने कहा मम्मी मुझे 10th के बाद में कि मुझे ट्रैवल में ही कुछ करना है, तो मैंने 11th में ही उसको NCDC में ट्रैवल के कोर्स में डाल दिया. और अब भी आज वो एक एबल टीचर है मेरे कॉलेज में और बाहर भी वो चलती है. और घर से तो सपोर्ट था ही, और मुझे तो सोसाइटी से भी बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट मिला, बहुत ज्यादा फेथ किया. और इन-लॉज जो होते हैं मेरे फ्रेंड्स के इन-लॉज या उनके पेरेंट्स, तू चल रही है ना तो मेरे इन-लॉज को लेके चल, हमें कोई चिंता नहीं है. और उसमें बहुत सपोर्ट मिला और वो मैंने एंजॉय किया और मैं अभी भी एंजॉय कर रही हूँ.
थैंक यू. ख्याति जी? ख्याति?
Yes. As far as family support is concerned, I have got immense support from my father especially. I lost my mother in 2015 December. I started my company in 2011. So from the inception only, I had immense support. My mom supported me. Mom, dad together supported me financially. Father supported morally. After mom passed away, I continued with my cook. So she was there to help me. No doubt, as a single woman in the house right now, I have to manage certain chores like what to order, what to managing the maids. Even if you have a domestic help, managing domestic help is not so easy because maids are not around the clock all the time. Managing guests, and I mean every way. But somehow, yes, we are women Shakti. We manage it all. We are blessed with that power.
Yes, I know this. Dimple? Dimple Shah.
I'm totally agree with Priyanka that we women have the power to manage things. Right? From my support, I had start with my husband's support. We are the solo family, and my kids are grown up, so there is no much challenge for me to work.
Okay, Shweta.
I think I've given the answer. It was with the help of domestic help, and my parents also helped me a lot, and that's how I could manage it very well. And plus, I was so passionate about it. The only guilt I have is that when my son was like 5-6 years old, I was more into travel, and I was all the time involved in travel only and setting up my business from morning 9:30 or 10 o'clock till evening 6 to 7. So that was the time I should have been with him, and I was in office working all the time. So only that guilt is there, I think, which will be whole life. But it's okay. For me, it was very important because as a single parent, I had to develop my business, and I had to be financially very stable. So because of that, my son was looked after by my mother, and of course the domestic help, and I was handling the business part.
Chahat.
And I think it was a nice journey.
Chahat.
Yes. So I totally agree with Priyanka. Of course, we have to come out of our comfort zone. And I'm sure we all have a lot of support of family and domestic help. But there is one more point. There is always like your kids don't want you a dumb mother. They want you to be very updated. Plus, you have to be presentable with your family, in-laws, your spouse. So of course, a lot of factors a woman has to look after, and of course, in travel field, there is no such thing as time issue. Booking at the night, some client will call you at night, get me flight booking, cancel my booking. So
Voice is cracking. We'll come back to you, Pratiksha.
Yeah. Okay. So as far as